Hi, I'm Ali and welcome to Ayurveda Lifestyle. So in this video, I just would like to go through tongue scrapers. Now, before I do though, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, please like and also please share. On my channel, it's going to be anything to do with Ayurveda, from recipes to knowing what dosha you are, hints and tips if you like. So what we're going to talk about today is the tongue scraper. Now, in Ayurveda, the tongue scraper is used in a routine, and I tend to use mine morning and evening. Now, first thing in the morning, I would get up. I tend to have a glass of water by the side with some lemon, so I take that first. Then I go into the bathroom and I scrape my tongue. Now, when I use it first thing in the morning, as I say, I scrape my tongue, then I tend to clean my teeth and floss. In the evening, I scrape my tongue also. What it does, it actually gets rid of all the debris from the day or the evening, depending when you're scraping, and all the toxins which tend to sit on the tongue. Now, your tongue is full of bacteria, good bacteria, but also bad bacteria. And so by scraping the residue off the tongue, it's actually stopping it from going into the system. Also, as well as the toxins, by scraping the tongue, you do have some other benefits. So with Ayurveda, the tongue is actually in conjunction with the rest of your body, a bit like feet and reflexology. So by scraping your tongue, you are actually massaging and actually helping the digestive system and helping various parts of the body with your tongue by scraping. Now, there are various types of tongue scrapers on the market, and my favourite is this one, which is a copper one. And when I'll tell you how I do it in a moment, but I just want to explain that there are copper ones. You can get ones in stainless steel, which aren't too bad. You can get them in gold and silver if you really want to push the boat out. I have seen them in plastic, but I wouldn't recommend it. So for me, these are relatively inexpensive and yeah, love them. One thing I would say is when you do have a tongue scraper, try not to share it with the rest of the family, because obviously your bacteria, your microbiome on your tongue is very different to everybody else's. So you don't really want to be transferring. So if you have 2 or 3 of these in a family and your children are using them, just put perhaps something like a little ribbon or paint a little colour on the end, just so you know whose is whose, so you just have yours to yourself. Now, if you don't have a tongue scraper, you could actually use something such as a spoon, which kind of does the same job by using the end parts here. So you can actually scrape with a spoon also. Now, when scraping, I tend to do it, as I say, morning and evening. Now, when you scrape, you don't want to go too hard. If you don't want to press down too hard, you don't want to damage the cells on your tongue. But if you want it to be, but you don't want it too soft either, you actually want it so you're going to get some of the toxin and you can actually see it. So when you actually use this, I tend to start from the middle and at the back. Now, if you go too far back, you do end up with a gagging reflux. So you just want to go as far back as you can and then just gently pull forward. And then once you've done that, you want to rinse it in some water. Then you want to go a little bit further along, again, down in a slow motion. You don't need to go too fast. You don't want to damage your tongue. So again, slow and steady, down, again, rinse, down, rinse. And you want to work all the way along and then start from the middle, and I tend to go to the other side. You can do this 4, 5, 6 times, and then you want to rinse it again thoroughly at the end. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's quite a short one, but as I say, tongue scrapers, important routine, day and night in Ayurveda, different types, different price points, but they kind of all do the same thing. Again, recap, it's actually getting rid of the toxins from the evening, all the dead things you've eaten, which haven't digested thoroughly, and you're not putting them back into the system. So it's getting rid of it that way, and also from the daytime. But so if you haven't subscribed before, please subscribe, please like and please share, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.